Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Beholder. My name is Anna Mardal. So I have consulted the Steam forums and I have looked at the achievement pages, which I always feel that the achievement pages are often useful for seeing what you're supposed to do. And I think I understand what we need to do next. So as threatened, we're going to start over again. Forgive me, I'm so sorry. And we're going to try to make a few different choices and see if we can't pick up a few achievements along the way. I would continue out this game and see a fail state, but apparently I'm not even on track for a failed ending, if I understand correctly, because I let my son live. If I'd lost everyone in the family, then we would have a good fail rate going on, but I didn't. So we're going to try this.
Dear Carl Stain, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushwitz.
Ah, okay. I had to hold down the skip button in order to skip. We're going to skip the excellent narration. This is not a bash on the narration. The narration is wonderful. This time we're going to be experimenting with the blackmail system, which is something that I do not feel was really tutorialized, but I think I understand it. I think. Let's find out together. So this is our boss, and I'm going to agree with his excellent decision to evict our predecessor, and he's going to tell us to install cameras. I'm going to skip the tutorial this time. Here's your journal. It's located on the right side of the screen. Oh, he's still gonna... Wow, so is the only difference between tutorial and non-tutorial whether he walks us through what each of these items are? That's kind of... There needs to be an award for you tried but not really in the tutorial department. Can I search? I cannot search anything in our house yet, presumably because we haven't actually moved in. I'm going to do a quick talk to the family. It's interesting that we can... There's a lot of talking options for your son, but not so much for the two girls in your family. I'm sure that's totally... Oh, do I have to actually show... Oh, I have to show him that I picked up the... Yes, I was gonna go do that anyway, but... So, the dining hall is useful to surveil, if only because... it lets us track where people are. But we're not going to install as many cameras in the rooms as I originally did. We're going to take it a little bit slower on the cameras. Okay, so... I don't believe there's anything else in my office at this time. Huh. There is. Huh, that's the first time there's been... so we need to call the ministry. And we need to surveil our second floor apartment person. Now, if you recall, we have to do this kind of quickly because he comes back. And I don't love that the little thing shoots out each time and we have to turn it off, because that's not what we want whenever we're trying to move fast. Okay, nothing in the armchair. We'll check the bed. Nothing in the bed. Nothing there. Okay, we're gonna buy... We'll buy a decent camera, a level 2 camera to install here, because I do think that one is useful, at least for Jacob. And at this moment, we are done with our task, and there is no time limit on anything. Now, I am pretty sure we need to abuse that as much as humanly possible, because the time limits hurt us later. Okay, so right now we can't go in any of the apartments because there are people in them. I'm just gonna fly through Jacob's conversation and end that. I'm not particularly interested in... Oh, we'll introduce ourselves to Klaus. And we will introduce ourselves to Rosa. Maria, that is to say Klaus's wife, is in their apartment. We just saw them go in. So we're gonna get a quick introduction to her, just so again we get to know all the neighbors. And Maria has almost nothing to say. Mark, the archivist on the second floor in building 3, will have much more to say, and we'll blow through that as quickly as we can. Let's get acquainted. Okay, he's done talking. What a charmer that Mark is. At the moment, we have reputation points. Let's see. Criminals, illegal, political propaganda, illegal, apples, illegal. We're going to hold on to all that information. And if I can, I'm going to speed up the day a little bit because I need Rosa to get out so I can search their apartment. there is the vendor. So we're gonna go to the vendor and we're gonna turn some cameras into cash. So right off the bat, with just our reputation points, we now have $1,500. Let's see. I know I'm gonna need... I will need a chocolate bar. And I'm gonna invest in... I'm going to invest in all the blue ties he's got, because those are going to become illegal later. I'm going to go ahead and sell the trash items, which makes me sad because I know they're going to clutter up his inventory, and I do hate that. The apartment 1 is empty now. So we're going to go in and we're going to do some surveillance. I want to steal that letter. I do have a reason. I know that foreign letters, foreign correspondence are going to become illegal relatively soon. Blue ties will also soon become illegal, but I don't need to steal that one because I've got 5 of my own. Mark and Rosa are not home yet, so I'm going to very quickly, I'm probably not going to be able to do everything in their apartment. Right now I'm just investigating. That's Mark, so I'm gonna need to move fast. Okay, I've done everything in the front room except that one little bit. And I'll do that tomorrow when he leaves. I don't know what Klaus is fretting over. I don't recognize that symbol. Nothing in the washing machine, and we have some socks. I'm going to see what, if anything, I can salvage money-wise from our house. It doesn't seem to affect your family's quality of life if I take all of their stuff. So, and every little bit counts, money-wise. Oh dear, I accidentally talked to our son. Not what I was trying to do. You don't say that. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff. Now we just need to wait for singing in front of the ministry is prohibited. I believe Mark and Rosa are still at home. Yeah, both of them are. I'm just gonna wait for them to leave because again, we don't have a time limit right now, so we might as well take advantage of that. I'm gonna try to always keep the respect at 300 because apparently that's what you need if a police officer finds you stealing. But otherwise, watch, ball, towel, letter, comb, wallets, wooden blocks, eyeglasses, books, diary, socks, and we'll keep everything else. So that already brings us up to $1,700. We're a despicable little scavenging vulture, but it's a living. We did everything in the front room except this little, I don't know what it is, phone stand. Gardening interests, chess interests, and again, we're just gathering interest at this point. We're not stealing much. We did steal that foreign letter, but I had a reason. Under the bed. Old shoes, tobacco, and the dresser, and then we'll be done. Which is good, because I think, yes, Rosa just got home for the day, so just in time. We're going to go down to our office, and we're going to fill out, we can't fill out profiles, right, because we're still in the not quite tutorial, but kind of tutorial phase. So until we get past this stage, we can't fill out a report, but we also can't send anyone a blackmail letter because we don't have the money for that. We're going to stand here and we're going to wait for the black market friend to arrive. please arrive, black market friend, please. I don't really know his schedule. He just sort of seems to come when he pleases. It's not just at night, it's... Okay, there you are. We're going to sell some more cameras, and I would like to buy... He doesn't have apples yet. I really wanted to buy apples, but he doesn't have any apples. I hope he will get some, because if he doesn't, that's going to greatly affect our blackmailing ability. Because right now the only things that are really legal that we can plant on people are the apples and foreign currency. Nothing else is illegal, so until something becomes illegal, we can't blackmail, if that makes sense. They haven't done anything wrong, crime-wise. We do have to call the ministry to report in, so we're going to do that now. And they tell us to spy on Jacob, and we have already caught him making drugs. Well, he does that a lot. He is a drug maker. I'm wondering if you have apples now. You don't. Okay, that's fine. It's not great. Could be better. So we're gonna go do some things first before we deal with Jacob. And that is, we're going to profile tenants. The first tenant we have information about is Maria Shimmer in apartment 1. She is married to Klaus. Her occupation is she is the literature teacher of the group. And this is all we have on her so far. That's okay. If we get more, we can send more. Similarly, also apartment 1, we are going to profile Klaus. He's married to Maria. He is a tobacco salesman. And we've got $450 worth of information about him. Jacob is in apartment 2. He lives alone. He is unemployed. He is apparently a drug dealer. But we don't recognize that, I suppose, as a valid profession. She lives with Mark, and she is a cafeteria cook. And we're just going to send all this information about each of our... This is Mark. He lives in number 3. He is male. He is married to Rosa. He is an archive employee. And this is the information we have about him. So that was fruitful in terms of money. We're up to 5,000 right now, which is very nice. Now we're going to do something. We're going to, instead of just immediately turning in Jacob, we're first going to blackmail him. Now, the downside of blackmail is that we lose the evidence when we do it. We'd have to regather it in the future. But he makes drugs often enough that shouldn't be a problem. We'll just regather the data again. So here he is looking sad. He puts the money in the pot plant. And he's gonna go take a nap now because that was upsetting. And now we have $1,000 for doing that. That was, we're up to 65. Imported soda is now prohibited. That dastardly imported soda. And now we're gonna wait. And hopefully, if all goes well, Jacob will make drugs again in the next 32 hours. Please, Jacob, please make drugs. If he doesn't, then we're in trouble. There we go. And so we can go over here and we can report. We can report Jacob. And I think that's all we can do because I can't blackmail him with anything else because so far nothing else is illegal. I can't blackmail him for having apples because I don't have any apples, if that makes sense. 6042 from 94. And the police will look into that literally right now. Now, if this does right and doesn't get buggy on us, when they take Jacob out of the apartment and put him in the car, his belongings are supposed to show up in a box outside the house, and we're supposed to be able to loot the belongings and sell them to the... So let's... Come on, keep going. And there's the box. It's hard to see if you're not zoomed in, and I think that was part of the problem originally. We will loot all of it, and what a fortunate coincidence, the nice black market man is here. He does not as yet have any apples, which makes me sad. I am going to buy a green tie because I will need a green tie. He doesn't have any apples, which makes me sad because he had apples at one time and it was useful, but I didn't know. So we're going to sell the sweater, the record, the watch, the towel, the empty bottles, the comb, the diary, the toothbrush, the old shoes, the book, the dice, broken bottles, another book, mittens, a newspaper, a wallet, and some glasses. And that brought us up to $7,500, which is not nothing. We will want that later. Let's go get the latest news. Yes, this is the philosophy book by Paul Williams that's illegal. I've never found one of those. We're going to repair apartment 2, and we're going to move Aloysius into that. And we're going to repair apartment 4 and move Jonesy into that. And oh, they're carrying their little bags of stuff. It's so cute. I'm gonna knock on the door and try to meet Aloysius, because he's going to be very important. And he gave us whiskey. I do appreciate that. We do need to call the ministry, but we're again in a situation where we can take our time. So I'm actually going to do that. And I really want Aloysius and Jonesy to leave so I can search their apartments. I'm gonna be honest, that's my biggest concern right now. And you'll notice we've put up basically no cameras except what the game kind of forced us to put up. Just kind of hanging out, dancing, not sleeping because, hey, experimental pills. Jonesy has something he wants to say to us, and I'm gonna let him say it. What's up, Jonesy? He has canned fish. So we are gonna agree. He expects us to sell this for over $3,000, and he gets $3,000 and we get the overage. I know that's not going to happen. We're going to have to sell them at a loss, but we're going to eat the loss for some reasons. But first, we're going to search Jonesy's house, living area. Under the bed. Yeah, it's a phone case. Jonesy has illegal soda, and I'm going to take it away. And we'll soon see why. Jonesy also has foreign music, which is going to be illegal, and I'm going to take that away. We've done pretty well. We've stolen 3 or 4 things, and we haven't... Jeez. We haven't been cornered by a cop yet. I suspect our luck will run out soon. Jonesy has really good stuff. Okay. We have enough information to... Oh, alright. Hi there. First of all, Nathan. Nathan has jeans for an amazing price because they're illegal now, like $6,300. Oh my gosh. But he does not have apples. Nathan, what do I have to do to get apples from you, man? We're not going to sell any of the items we picked up because those are all going to be illegal. We could sell the fish for $3,000, but the quest doesn't continue. So what we have to do is we have to talk to him about the canned food. Do you need imported canned food? The price is 50 cans for $4,000. It's imported? Then why are the cans dented? I'll take it. It's always in demand. Come back tomorrow. I'll give you the money then. So he claims he's going to give us $4,000 tomorrow. We will see. Aloysius just left his house, so even though I'd like to file a report on, Jonesy, not a file a report, but the dossier of hobbies, whatever that's called, I'm gonna instead search Aloysius's house. We've got expensive wine, we've got some anatomy books, a tennis set, I'm going to take the camera back because I don't think we need to spy on Aloysius in his house just yet. There's better uses for the camera. Two more things. Okay, so we know Aloysius and Jones pretty well at this point. We're gonna go file the harmless, the profiles. So we got apartment 2 has Aloysius. He currently lives alone. His occupation is a doctor. He likes the finer things in life, and that's fine. And then we're going to profile the apartment 4 resident, which is Jones. And he lives alone as well. He is a coal barge bosun. And he likes these things. Now, we finally have something we can actually blackmail a tenant for. Well, not finally, because we have done a blackmail letter. We're going to write Jones, and we're going to point out that he violated Directive 6043 from the 4th of September. And then we're going to wait, because I think you have to kind of space the blackmail letters out a little bit first. I don't think you can just send a whole slew of them at once, or else they'll just... There he is. He's sad. He's putting money in the pot plant. We're going to check the pot plant. There's money. We're going to take it. Tra-la-la. Rosa is leaving her apartment, but I need her and Mark to leave. Hi. Hello. We're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. While I do some math on a calculator, because I have to figure out. I believe that's empty now, yes? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple things here. I'm gonna put Jean's foreign music, and soda all in this jar. And then I'm going to discover that the married couple here are, well, aha, there we go. We stole the items back, and a cop says, "What are you doing in someone else's apartment? Are you stealing something?" So we can either pay the fine, or I can pay a bribe of reputation points. 350, okay, it costs 50 reputation points to buy a level 1 camera, which you can then sell for 150. So 350 reputation points divided by 50 reputation points is 7. I can buy 7 cameras for 350 points. If I sell them for 150, 7 times 150 is $1,050. So it is actually cheaper to pay the fine than to and we don't have the jeans. Did you take the jeans, or did I just have to put them back real quick? I need to get them back. Oh no. He took all the illegal things with him. Oh, crumb buttons. Well, that strategy isn't going to work at all then. The strategy I was going off of was... Okay, so we've got to rethink this. The strategy I was going off of was you plant the stuff, you then take the stuff away, and then you blackmail them for the stuff. Oh wow, that set us back a lot of time, didn't it? Yeah. So I lost a lot of progress. I lost everything I collected on Aloysius and everything I collected on Jones, I believe. Or is it empty because... Nope, I lost it. I just straight up lost it. Well... Not super happy about that. Does it matter that... So the strategy I saw used the reputation points instead of a bribe. Maybe that's the difference? Maybe if you steal... Yeah, we'll try that. I mean, this is all about learning, so... This is all about learning. I thought I was being clever using the money instead of the reputation points because the money is actually cheaper than reputation points. But it is possible that the issue is less about cheapness and more about what lets you keep the stuff. So, real quick, before they come home and to test this new theory, I'm going to put soda and jeans, and I'm going to examine soda and jeans, and I'm going to steal. There we go. I'm gonna bribe him with the points. And yes, I kept my stuff. So it's not about what's... The money will make them go away, but you lose everything. Okay, alright, that works. We have nothing to sell at this time. And you still don't have apples. Why? Why do you hate me, Nathan? Wait, Nathan, I didn't mean to come back. First of all, I need some aspirin. So I might as well buy it now. Second of all, Nathan, stay here. Canned food. Okay. Let's go check out Aloysius's rooms. Nothing interesting there. I don't believe it would be great if I could actually remember what was in these things so I didn't waste time searching places that don't matter, but my brain is made out of Swiss cheese and cannot do these things. I'm going to take the camera down because I don't really need it in Aloysius's apartment right now. And I would rather repurpose it. Okay, Aloysius is coming back up. Okay, so we still need to do the first two things in his room. Which he'll leave for work soon, so... Yes, go to work. Go to work, Aloysius. Oh, they're all sleeping. I clearly have no idea what time it is. Like, I guess it's 6 in the morning. I don't know. 6 in the morning. Now it's 7. Now it's 8. Now it's 9. This has the Sims problem of, like, it takes 2 hours for somebody to cross the room. Which, you know, I have ADHD and get distracted very easily, but even it doesn't take me 2 hours to cross a room. Okay, there was one more thing to learn about Aloysius. Alright. Now we're gonna go fill out some reports, some profiles. The first profile we do not have is Apartment 2's Aloysius. He lives alone, he's a doctor, and he likes, as previously noted, the finer things in life. Send. The second tenant that we don't have any new information on in a profile is our own Jonesy. And Jonesy lives alone. He is a coal barge bosun. And he's 40. He doesn't act 40. We're gonna send that off. Now, real quick, anybody... Alright, everybody's alright. We're going to blackmail some people. First we're gonna blackmail Rosa. Rosa is in apartment 3. I always have to check her apartments. Rosa, darling. You had soda. Naughty, illegal soda. That's 6043 from September 4th. Go. And we're also going to blackmail Mark for... Actually, cancel. We're going to blackmail Mark for the same thing. because it's right there. 6043, 94, Mark, apartment 3. Send. So that's 2 blackmail letters that we just sent out. I don't think in this playthrough I have blackmailed Jonesy because I reloaded, as you recall. Okay, so Rosa's looking sad. She's, my compliments. I'm waiting for my money for the canned food. $4,000 as agreed. Your canned food isn't selling well, I'm afraid. It's hard to get rid of. I've made no money. Here's an envelope with half the money. Say thank you, even for this. So we got very little money. And I would forgive you if you had apples. It's fine. Rosa is sadly, grievingly putting her money in the pot plant. And we're going to quickly retrieve it because I don't know what happens if someone tries to put money in the pot plant and there's money already there. And now Mark is grievingly putting his... Let's go check in with Jones. I don't think he's going to like that the canned food... I dare you to throw me! I'll knock what little sense you have out of you! Here's the envelope. It's only $1,500. We agreed on twice as much. What did you use to listen to me, or don't you know how to count? The traitor framed me. This is what I mean by the English isn't quite right. What's next? I give you a crate full of cans and you give me money. So I can flip him off. I can keep the matter quiet by, like, I guess threatening him, or I can pay with my own money. I'm gonna pay him off for a reason. We're gonna pay him off. Here's the money. I don't want to argue with you. What a clunker you are. You paid for someone else's mistake. I'll never do business with you again. Jonesy, thank you for the reminder that I need to blackmail you. Blackmail letter. Apartment 4. Jonesy. Soda. 604394. Go. Is anything new illegal? It's illegal to cry now. I would like to go in the Shimmer's house, but Maria Shimmer is coming back, so I'm going to wait. And Jones deposited his money. And we had 2 sets of money, one from Jones and one from Mark. So yes, they just put the money on top of each other. They don't, steal it or override it or anything. That's good. We have $10,000, which means that we're half of the way towards Martha's medical bills. And I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. Let's go ahead and store some things that I don't need. Well, no. I seem to have unlimited inventory. Soda is illegal. Jeans and foreign music is illegal. The salt still isn't, and the foreign correspondence isn't, but it will. We just have to play the waiting game. It's morning. The tenants will soon head out for the day. Or not. Here we go. It is now illegal to possess fish. Well. It would certainly be a shame if fish were found in the apartment complex. We're going to put the soda and the jeans and the record. Everything else over here is legal. And now we're going to steal it all back, which hopefully will not result in a cop beating the door down. It didn't. Excellent. Let's go talk to Nathan and see if he has delicious apples for us. He doesn't, because he hates our guts. I see how it is. I see how it is, Nathan. I see. You would think that I would normally at this point, yeah, it hasn't saved for like 30 minutes now. Don't love that. You would think that normally I would fill out a blackmail report for both the Shimmers. Apparently, if you fill one out for Carl, he doesn't take it, or Klaus. Why am I calling him Carl? Apparently, if you fill one out for Klaus, he doesn't take it well. I'm not quite sure what he does, but it doesn't go well. And I do want to save the Klauses. I just want to pinch them a little bit. So I'm going to send a blackmail letter to Maria Shimmer. But Mr. Shimmer, Klaus Shimmer, I'm not going to blackmail him. We haven't framed Aloysius for anything. Rosa we did frame for the blue jeans. So what I want to do is... we're going to see if this actually even works. After a while, the tenants do stop paying blackmail money. What I don't know is whether it's like after one letter or if it's like after one letter for each type of offense. Does that make sense? So we've got several blackmail letters that just went out. We sent one to Maria Shimmer, we sent one to Rosa, and we sent one to Mark. And we're gonna find out whether... I wish I had a notebook in here. I should go get one. We're gonna find out whether they're gonna pay it or not. Oh, I could send another one to Jones too, because... let's send another one to Jones, because... also, he also had jeans in his profile. Okay. So... it looks like Jones is paying. If everybody paid, there should be 4,000. There was only 3,000. Let's figure out... can we figure out who didn't pay? We're still waiting for Mark. So he hasn't not paid, but he hasn't paid either. We don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to need to make some notes here, so if you'll excuse me for just a second. I'm going to pull out, there we go. That's a notebook. And what I need to do is write down who I've blackmailed for what, because as a general rule, you can't repeat it. They start ignoring your demands. Now, again, that's not entirely. I said general. Wow, I just realized I can frame the family. Let's not do that yet. So we've got Maria Shimmer. I framed her for soda. I'm not gonna blackmail Klaus for anything because, as I said, I read that he takes it poorly. I haven't framed or blackmailed Aloysius for anything yet. Rosa, I have blackmailed for soda and jeans. Mark, I have blackmailed for soda and jeans. And that is, oh, Jonesy, we have blackmailed for soda and jeans. We haven't blackmailed anyone yet for foreign music. In fact, Maria is the only one who's being discovered with foreign music because we took it from Jones before it became illegal. And we're gonna put soda and jeans and foreign music in Aloysius's flats. And then we're going to immediately steal it all back. I am going to bribe him. And yes, I still have all my stuff. Okay. So bribing is the trick. We have new government directives, fish and warthog. We're gonna go send a letter to Aloysius regarding the soda. Uh, 6043, 4th of September. And I'm gonna go into the Rennick home. Oh no. Oh no. Aloysius just left. That does not fit my plans at all. Oh dear. I wanted him to stay. Or Jonesy just left. I wanted Jonesy to stay so that I could give the Shimmers passage on the barge. I wonder what triggered him leaving. Either it's a date thing or it's possible that the blackmail letters became more than he wanted to deal with. I am vexated. So you can muck up your plot plans by either playing around too long or bribing too much, and we don't know which. Crumbs. Okay, the good news is we're at 1,500 finances. And we did get as much money out of Jones as I think we could have gotten. So, disappointed for plot reasons, but possibly it'll be okay. Crumbs, I'm really frustrated. I wanted that barge. I will go ahead and blackmail Aloysius while we're at it. And then we'll have blackmailed everybody for soda and blue jeans. No one wants to move in at this time. Crumpets. Tea and crumpets. What happens if we... I wonder what happens if we, like, put stuff in our own apartment. Like, I don't know, soda. Does that go on everybody's record? Yes, it does. Okay, so... couple interesting things there. One, I'm pretty sure we looted our apartment already. So either I missed that chair, which is entirely possible, or my family is refilling up the stuff I stole. Entirely possible. So far it looks like I just missed that chair, which, I mean, yeah. Let's go over to our desk, and just so I don't forget, let's drop off the jeans and the soda. I'm not going to need the duck for a while. I don't think I'll need the foreign letter for a while. I don't believe we'll need the ties for a while. That's a little bit more manageable inventory-wise. And I want to put this level 2 camera in the Shimmer house because if I recall, Talk of War and Light. If I recall, the Shimmer house, there was some more stuff to learn about them, like they play violin and stuff. And maybe we can eke a few coins out of that. We're gonna sell the kids' book, the watch, the towels, the glasses, the letters, everything else we're gonna keep. There are no apples. There were apples that one first glorious time, and since then just no apples. Weirdest thing. Weirdest thing. if we're gonna continue the blackmailing, the next obvious thing is the music, which we actually have. No, we have planted on everybody. So today we're just gonna fill out a bunch of blackmail letters, and that'll be how we spend our day. So first we have Maria, Shimmer, and no, wait, not a report. We want to blackmail Maria, Shimmer. You had foreign music. There's no sense pretending you didn't. I have a picture of it, which I have enclosed here. And we're going to send that off to Maria. Then we're going to send the same to Lucius. That would be 2. That would be 6046. And that would be the 6th of September. Now we're going to send the same to Rosa. 6046, 6th of September. It was the 6th of September. Sorry. And 6046 and the 6th of September. So we have blackmailed everybody with so Maria has already complied. Rosa just complied. Poor Rosa. I feel awful. I do actually feel really, really shitty doing this. And if Aloysius is complying, good. And if Mark complies, we will be at the 20 grand and Martha doesn't have to die. So that's why we did this. That's why we were a monster, in case you were wondering, is so that Martha could live. And then I don't think we can do much else. We don't have any other items to black people with. I think we just have to continue the story. What are you gonna do, Mark? We're waiting on tenterhooks to find out whether Mark will... We can go put the music away. We don't need to carry around contraband. Although there is no indication that we're ever searched for contraband, which I find interesting, surprising. It looks like Mark is putting the money in now. Mark is the one person we don't feel bad for because he seems to feel like living in a totalitarian society is grand. So you know what? If it makes Mark happy, then... I'm gonna buy one of those, and then otherwise I'm gonna buy trash ones to sell. Oh, and right on time. Hello there. I wish to sell all of these. And now we have 23,000, almost $24,000. Of course, we're trying to get to like 35 so that Martha doesn't have to die. And little Patrick doesn't get expelled from school. And we're doing the best we can, gosh darn it. We're doing the best we can. You know what? It's kind of annoying to me that we keep... It's 2399994 or 994. Maybe, yes. If we take all the socks and sell the socks, then maybe we can get that up so that it's not 6 coins short of... I'm sure I'm going to regret selling those one day when it turns out that, like, the red socks are illegal and I need to bribe everyone in the apartment complex with having a red sock. But, you know, I'll deal with that when we get there. I'm going to call the ministry and go ahead and move that forward. Now we have a sudden bunch of quests from our family. We need a saucepan and we need a doll. There is the doll, so we've got that right off the bat. I believe Maria Shimmer has the saucepan we need. Shoot, oh, that was close. I should have knocked, not just barged in. We need to talk to all the neighbors about Klaus Shimmer. We've talked to Aloysius. And we've talked to Maria and Rosa. Still not sure I did that right, but I don't trust Mark. Okay, and we need books from Klaus for our son. So the Shimmers actually have helped us quite a bit. Maria gave us the saucepan, and Klaus gave us the school books. So it's understandable that we should want to take care of the Shimmers when they have been so very good to us. Okay, Jones is gone. I can't blackmail him anymore. And even if I could, I don't have anything to blackmail him with. We're just gonna go ahead and report actually, you know what? We have to profile him. Okay. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and write some profiles. We have actually already profiled Klaus, and they anticipated that might happen because they gave us 2 new pieces of information about him so that we could still write a profile even if we had already profiled him, which I think is very, that's good game design. And that should have, oh no, hold on. That should have saved the game. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to do a thing. Because I did promise we would trophy hunt. And then we're going to load because it's kind of a shitty thing. We're going to write a report about our son. So this is Patrick Stein. Lives in the basement. Violated directive number... Oh, blue ties are finally illegal. Violated directive number 6043 as of the 4th. Patrick is about to go to prison. And like I said, we're not gonna... This is an achievement thing. I can't watch. I can't watch. What is it, Carl? Wait. Maybe we have to wait for it to actually be taken off. Okay, so... I can't believe you reported your own son, Carl. That's too much. I'm gonna need to trigger warn these videos. But that gets us the die like you mean it.
It rained the day of Carl's funeral. The cheap pinewood coffin was covered with rocky soil as the bleak autumn sun lumbered across the sky.
Okay, those captions did not match the narration.
A thin fog settled over the cemetery. No one from Carl Stein's family was destined to live to the end of the year.
Alrighty then. But, as I said, that should give us the die like you mean it. Well, no, it hasn't. Unless my personal achievements haven't updated. Wait. I feel like they've made it harder to get to. There we go. Yes, be killed by a tenant. Not just any tenant, but our wife. So, die like you mean it. Oh, crumbs. What just happened? Stop. Stop, please. Oh, good. The game is crashing. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. The die like you mean it can be done in multiple ways. One way, courtesy of, again, the Steam community, thank you, is you can write a report on your son Patrick, and Anna will shoot you. I'm gonna pause here because the video is getting kind of long. And when we pick up next, we'll continue to try to grind money and hopefully save our family. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is Beholder, and my name is Anna Mardal. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.